I just came back from my driving lesson. Oh my god, the weather is like so bad today. It's like so like blah, you know what I mean? The sun isn't shining, it's windy, and I literally drove. We were on the motorway. This was the first time I went onto the motorway. And oh my god, I actually had so much fun, and I literally cannot wait to get my license. Welcome back to my podcast, Chlorinated Thoughts, hosted by yours truly, Leah. Hello. Welcome to the pod if you're new, and welcome back if you are a returning listener. Today I want to talk about songs that literally take me back in time. Like there are some songs that when I think of them, they like take me back to a certain time or event in my life. It just makes me so nostalgic, and I feel like I'm just in the mood to talk about these songs and just tell you guys about what memories and what experiences tie me together with that song. Get us into some good vibes, some nostalgic vibes. I'm in like a really comfy mood, you know. My muscles are really sore, but like anyways, I feel like this would be a fun podcast to do, a little bit more lighthearted than my last podcasts. So yeah, let's see how many songs I have written up. I have 8 songs written up that I could think of that really spark like a certain memory or remind me of a certain thing that I want to talk about. I'm going to sing like a segment of the song for you, and that's how you guys are gonna know what song I'm talking about. The first song that actually sparks like a really like just a time or like an era in all of our lives. This was an era that all of us went through. This song is No Idea. Feel like I did too much. Feel like I did too much. Since you've been gone, I've been just okay. You have to know this song. It is a TikTok song. This reminds me of the 2019 TikTok era so bad, and specifically of Charli D'Amelio, Mark Anastasio, and you know those two people that were always with Mark Anastasio, like they used to always like be in their videos. I think one of them is Luca, but I forgot the other guy's name. Oh my god, I used to have like such a big TikTok crush was Mark Anastasio. Oh my god. He was like so cute. And I remember me and my sister, even my sister, she's like, yeah, Mark Anastasio is so hot. And we found out that he is part Hungarian, and we were like freaking out. We were like, oh my god, Mark Anastasio is part Hungarian. Like, oh my god, that is so cool. In like the summer of 2020, Mark Anastasio posted a video on how he's in Budapest, which is the capital city of Hungary. And I was like, oh my god, like, no, we have to go find him. He's in Hungary. Like, oh my god, this is crazy. Sometimes I look back on quarantine and I'm like, oh my god, that was so good. Like it was such a different type of peace, and it was just like, you know, waking up knowing that you actually don't have to do anything. Obviously it's like enough, so like after 5 weeks I did have enough. Quarantine brings back good memories. For you guys, when you like think of nostalgia, do you think it's a bad thing or a good thing? Because like when I think of like things that make me nostalgic, I don't get a bad feeling. I get good feelings, like how like good those experiences were. Obviously you get sad that, you know, those experiences are gone, but for me it makes me happy to think back on those kinds of experiences and memories, because I know in the future I'm gonna have so many more, and I'm so excited for the future. Some people do not like thinking back on memories, or like for some people nostalgia gives them a bad feeling. Oh, this song is so good. Oh my god, it's Memories by David Guetta. Oh my god, it's actually such a good song. All the crazy shit I did tonight, those will be the best memories. I just wanna let it go for the night. That will be the best therapy for me. Boom. Hey, hey. Ooh, 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 ooh. That one. Fall of 2020. I mean, for me, fall of 2020 was like a start of like a whole separate new chapter. I moved from Kuwait to Hungary to further pursue my swimming career. That was where I left my parents. So my parents still live in Kuwait, but that is where, you know, we made the big decision, and I just started this whole new journey on like concentrating on swimming. So many new experiences just like a significant memory. I remember I was actually so happy during that time because my trainings were going so good, and it was just such a new environment that I like enjoyed so much. And our team was like, my team was so good. So now we don't really have a very big team, and we didn't have a very big team then either. The group was so friendly with everyone, and we were just so together all the time. It was like such a good friendship group. That was when I wasn't the only girl in the team, which I've come to peace with it now. So, I really like the guys on my team, and they're really nice. And it's just, I'm very comfortable around them. But back then it was 3 of us girls in the team, and I think around 7 boys. And I remember we used to hang out with each other, and it was just a really nice, comforting feeling, like coming back from Kuwait and having a group of people that I knew and like were already my friends. I used to always dance to that song in my room, and I don't know, I love dancing. I feel like it can bring up your mood so much, and it's just such a good way of expressing your happiness. That's just my opinion, but I love to dance, and I remember I used to dance to that song all the time. That song just hits so hard. You know the song, you spin my head right round, when you go down, down. Oh my God, this song, like significantly, like the only thing that I can think of when I hear this song is Alvin and the Chipmunks when we were younger. And this song came up and they were singing it. They were like, you spin my head right round. And I was like, ah! They're like in the bowl of chips, and they're just like going around and around. Like when the cheese balls are on the counter and they're in the cheese balls and they're singing this song, I think that's when they're singing it. I love that movie. I need to rewatch it again because I haven't watched it in a long time. Who was your favorite chipmunk? I'm gonna have to go with Alvin, obviously, because I don't know. I'm always, when I was younger, I always used to go for like these cliche, the one that you typically like. So I loved Alvin Chipmunk Crush. That sounds so bad, but he was my chipmunk crush. But I also really shipped him and the girl that he was with. He when they had got together, I don't know her name. Brittany, I think her name was Jeanette or Eleanor. No, it's Brittany. Oh my God, her name was Brittany. What? She does not look like a Brittany. Oh my God, I love them. I'm just looking at pictures now. Ah! One of the movies that are just like so prominent in my childhood. I watched it so many times. I need to watch it again. She's on the run. She's on the go. Like, she is up and coming. I mean, she's up and has came. Okay, that sounds so wrong. But this girl is none other than Olivia Rodrigo. Good for you. Good for you. You look happy and healthy. Not me, if you ever care to ask. Good for you. You're doing great out there without me, baby. Like a damn sociopath. This song came at the perfect time where I was hurting and I had my heart broken. And this was the perfect song to sing 5 times a day for me to still get hung up on this heartbreak. Probably did not do too good for my mental health, but it was good for me to release my emotions. May of 2021, where I participated in the Adult European Championships, which was held in Hungary. I was selected to swim the 1500 free, and it was my first adult race, like adult national team race. We had to go in early to the hotel because of quarantine. We had to stay in our rooms for like 2 days or something. I remember blasting this song with my roommate. Shout out to her, because in that competition she got a bronze medal with the relay. So yes, girl, get it. I remember us blasting this song and we made a TikTok on it, and I remember posting it on Instagram, on my Instagram story. And literally, like, everyone from the national team, like, when we were going down for dinner or lunch, I don't know, everyone was like, oh my God, like, we saw the TikTok. And I was like, oh my God, these people follow me? Like, these people know who I am? Like, why did you see my TikTok? I was like jumping on the bed singing this song. It was just such a good release of emotions. But the problem is now I literally cannot listen to this song because it just brings back like the feeling I had. It was so what I needed, because there are different stages of heartbreak. So there's the part where it's like, oh my God, like, I'm so sad and depressed. That's when you listen to like Taylor Swift and like, You were tossing me the car keys, fuck the patriarchy, like depressing songs. Next part of the heartbreak where you're listening to songs where you're getting angry, so you're just mad. And that was my heartbreak stage I was at in that moment, was I was just angry. So I just needed something to yell out and stuff. And this was my anthem throughout that whole competition. So shout out to Olivia Rodrigo. You were my rock girl. Next song we're talking about is Don't Know Me by Jax Jones. See your iPhone camera flashing. Please step back, it's my stale cramping. You here for long? Oh no, I'm just passing. Do you want a drink? No, thanks for asking. Ooh, nah. Don't act like you know me, nah. I am not your homie, not your woo. Yeah, that one. This song takes me back to 2017. I went with my Kuwaiti team in the summer to a training camp in Slovenia. And I remember there was this one guy, he was like much older than us. I think he was like 20 or like 21, I don't know, at the time. But he used to swim in our team in Kuwait. I think he was in university in America and he came to Slovenia for this training camp. I remember every day when we were walking to training, we used to listen to this song. It's like, you know, when you're walking, like the speaker's going, you're getting in the mood for practice, and it's like, ooh, nah. I don't know. I think that song was really trending in 2017. But I still listen to that song to this day. And that's such like a boss bitch song. It's like, don't talk to me. That training camp was so fire as well. I remember I came back. So I went from Hungary to Slovenia, and my Hungarian nationals went really badly that summer. And I was like actually so bummed out. But that training camp made me so happy. And I actually swam a personal best in the competition at the end of the training camp we went to. And also, I remember I was in the same room as one of my British swimming friends who swam with us. We used to always have those chips. They were ruffled and they were paprika flavored, and we used to have it like, I don't know, I used to have like 2 packets every day. I don't know how I didn't like gain 50,000 kilos, but it felt so good to eat them, and sometimes I still crave them to this day. Isn't that weird? Like for sometimes I'm in the grocery store and it's like I'm looking for something, and then like all of a sudden I get this feeling where like, ugh, I'm not in the mood to walk to the vegetable aisle, or I'm not in the mood to walk to the dairy product. And it's like, girl, you're already here, please be in the mood. And even, oh my god, even when sometimes I go shopping, like I leave the house, I'm like, oh my god, yes, I'm so excited to go shopping, and I go shopping and then I'm in the store and I'm like, ugh, no, like I'm not in the mood. Girl, come on, like what's wrong with you? Like please be in the mood. Picture this: you are in Rome 2021 Junior European Swimming Championships. You're waiting in the call room for your final for the 200 fly. You hear the infamous song that when you're walking into the arena, this song is coming on, and it has come on 50,000 times for every time anyone has walked into the stadium to start their race. The walk-in ceremony song, Your Love by ATB and Topic. So tell me, would you feel my love? Do, 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 'cause I can never get enough. So tell me, would you feel my love? Do, do, do. Yeah, I can never leave, 'cause I needed that feeling. Let me feel your love. That is what reminds me of that song, is walking into the 200 fly finals in the Junior European Championships in Rome, and that song playing while we're walking into the pool area. We didn't really get to see much of Rome because we were in quarantine the whole time, so we couldn't go out. I liked it, didn't love it. I feel like a competition really is good when you have good people surrounding you, or like a good friendship group around you, and the people that are coming to the race as well you get along well with them, and the whole team gets along well. And this team was very cliquey. It just defeats the whole purpose of like the team. Thankfully, this year in the Junior European Championships, I mean, the location was less nice, but the vibes were immaculate. So the team was so good, and we were just everyone was together and thriving and happy. Rome 2021, your love. That's all I'm gonna say. Location, Seychelles, 2022 Junior European World Championships. Song, I ain't worried about it right now. Keeping dreams alive. 1999 heroes. I ain't worried about it. Seychelles. That was just so fun. I loved it. Oh my god. The team, number one, the team was immaculate. Number two, my results were so good. I won a bronze medal. Yes, like slay girl. I don't want to like be big-headed, but imagine saying that you're the third best in the world in an event. I think that is just so cool because during the competition, everyone in the team was so supportive of each other. Open water and normal pool swimming, like the people and the surroundings are so different. I feel like in open water, people are throughout the team are so much more supportive than in the normal pool swimming. I don't know why that is. Maybe because there's like a more kind of a certain like more chill factor in open water because you never know what's going to happen. And people are more supportive for some reason. Love that competition. Freaking infinity out of 10. Like the vibes were so good. The swimmers from other countries were so nice. We made friends with the Australians, like the Canadians, the Americans. They were all so nice. Such a breath of fresh air and positivity. I think that's all for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed me literally singing my heart out. I'm literally gonna go listen to these songs right now after this. What are some songs that take you guys back in time? I want to know. You guys can answer in the Q&A section. Please leave a rate and review. Soon I want to have guests on, so I really want to have my sister on and some of my friends on to just talk and chill and stuff because I feel like that would be so much fun. Tell me guys ideas you want like for future episodes. Just tell me your thoughts and opinions on what you think I could improve on this podcast, what things I can include. I'll see you next week, maybe next Wednesday with another podcast. I love you all and I hope you guys have an amazing week, amazing weekend, and just live your life to the fullest, spread positivity, good vibes. Yeah, radiate good energy. We're confident, bad bitches. See you. Love you.